morning, children. Did you all do last day's exercise? What we studied last day? We studied about noun, its kinds, proper noun, common noun and collective noun. Then we studied about noun, its gender, masculine gender, feminine gender, neuter gender. Today we will study about noun, its number. That means singular noun and plural noun. We already heard about singular noun and plural noun. Singular means one, plural means more than one. Mostly you will get to change the singular noun into plural or to change plural noun into singular. In order to change that way, you have to follow certain rules. To learn about the rules, just watch the following video and read the portion 5 times.
Nouns, singular and plural. A noun can refer to one or more than one person, animal, place or thing. A noun that names one person, animal, place or thing is called a singular noun. For example, a boy, a cat, a house, a flower. A noun that names more than one person, animal, place or thing is called a plural noun. For example, boys, cats, houses, flowers. We add s to most of the nouns to show plural form. We add es to nouns that end in ch, sh, o, s, double s, x and z to get their plural forms. For example, ostrich, ostriches, dish, dishes, mango, mangoes, bus, buses, princess, princesses, fox, foxes, quiz, quizzes. Sometimes, some words ending in o take only s in its plural form. For example, piano, pianos. Look, the plural of ox is oxen, not oxes. The nouns that end in a consonant followed by y change into plural form by changing the y to I and then adding es. For example, city, cities, country, countries. Hey, don't drop the y from monkey. The plural of monkey is not monkeys. It is monkeys. Just add s at the end. The nouns that end in a vowel followed by y change into plural form simply by addition of s. For example, key, keys. To form the plural of a noun that ends in f or fe, we replace the f or fe with ves. For example, leaf, leaves. A few words do not follow the rule. For example, chef, chefs. Some nouns have the same form in singular and plural. For example, sheep, hare, deer, bison. Nouns that do not form plurals in the usual way are called irregular nouns. A few singular nouns form their plural by changing the inside vowel or vowels. For example, man, men, tooth, teeth.
Children, take page number 24 and listen carefully. We already studied about masculine gender, feminine gender and common gender, isn't it? Male nouns are said to be masculine gender. Female nouns are said to be feminine gender. Some nouns are said to be of common gender. Male nouns, masculine gender. Female nouns, feminine gender. Some nouns are said to be common gender. They are both male nouns and female nouns. These are nouns which can be used for masculine as well as feminine gender. Examples: Vandana and Sunil are best students of the class. Here Vandana, we can say it as a name of a girl and we can call it as feminine gender. Sunil, name of a boy or name of a boy, and we can call it as masculine gender. Are the best students. Here both boys or girls or male or female. Then Shikha and Arjun are my best friends. Shikha and Arjun are my best friends. Both friends means both male gender and female gender. So we can call it as common gender. In sentence 1, student is used for Vandana and Sunil. Vandana is a female and while Sunil is a male. In sentence 2, friend is used for Shikha and Arjun. Shikha is a female while Arjun is a male. Some nouns are said to be neutral gender. So what do you mean by neutral gender? All non-living objects. Remember, all non-living objects. They comes under neutral gender. Examples: he gave me a book to read. Book is a non-living object. There are many trees in the park. Trees and park, they are non-living objects. So we can call it as neutral gender. In sentence 1, book is a neutral gender. In sentence 2, trees and park are neutral genders. So now we will do some exercises. Right in corner, pick the nouns from the sentence and identify their gender. Write M for masculine, F for feminine, C for common and N for neutral gender. Read each sentence carefully. First one, Rita puts the glass on the table. Rita puts the glass on the table. So which are the nouns in this sentence? Rita, glass, table. Children, there are more than one nouns in a sentence. So I will tell you to underline certain nouns. So you have to write what type of noun is that in this column. Okay. So for example, Rita puts the glass on the table. So you just underline table. It comes under which gender? You can write it here. Table comes under neutral gender. So you can write it as capital N. Then the child wants to sleep on the bed. The child wants to sleep on the bed. Children, underline child. Then My uncle is not feeling well. Please call the doctor. My uncle is not feeling well. Please call the doctor. Underline doctor. Then, my neighbors are very helpful. My neighbors are very helpful. Underline neighbors. Then, don't throw stone at the dog. Don't throw stone at the dog. Underline dog. Then, the peon rang the bell. The peon rang the bell. Underline peon. Then, the leader of the team should be hardworking. The leader of the team should be hardworking. Underline leader. So, you just find out the gender of underlined nouns. Okay, just find out the gender of underlined nouns and write that one in this column. Eighth one, Rat's father is a pilot. Underline father. Then, my friend gifted me this beautiful dress. My friend gifted me this beautiful dress. Underline dress. Then, deer run very fast. Underline deer. Next, exercise B. Column 1 has the male nouns and column 2 has the female nouns. Match the male nouns with their female nouns. Column 1 male nouns, column 2 female nouns. So, example, boy, female noun, girl. So, prince, female noun, princess. Bridegroom, female noun, bride. So, match the male nouns with their female nouns. Now, take page number 26, lesson 8, noun, number. We already came to know noun, number. That means singular nouns and plural nouns. The person, place, animal or thing around us can be one or more than one. When they are one, they are said to be in singular number. When they are more than one, they are said to be in plural number. So, examples, umbrella, umbrellas, dog, dogs, boy, boys, mango, mangoes. Notice that the umbrella, dog, boy and mango are one and are singular. Umbrellas, dogs, boys and mangoes are more than one and they are plural. So, singular noun and plural noun. Underline the nouns in each sentence and write S for singular and P for plural. First one, all the teachers are in the staff room. So, here you have to underline the noun. Here teachers, singular or plural? Plural. So, you can write capital P here. Then next one, there are many benches in the park. So, here underline the noun and write singular or plural. Then, we should plant more and more trees. Next one, give me a glass of water. Next one, our library has many books. Then, next one, my house is very big. Tina is flying a kite. We went to a restaurant for dinner. The stars are shining. The oranges are sweet. So, find out the nouns in these sentences and underline those nouns and write singular or plural in the column. Okay. We already studied about the rules to change a singular noun into plural. So, we will read that one once more. We can change a noun from singular to plural mostly by adding S at the end of the word. Example, cow plus S, cows. So, cow singular, cows plural. Book, adding S, books. Book singular, books plural. Pen, adding s, pens. Singular, plural. Paper, adding s, papers. Singular, plural. So, some nouns, not all the nouns, some nouns just need to add s to make them plural. Then, words that end with s, ss, sh, ch, x and o. This you have to by heart. The words that end with s, ss, sh, ch, x and o. How to make them plural? Change into plural by adding es at the end of the word. Just add es to the word. Here, bush ending with sh plus es, bushes. Church plus es, churches. Box plus es, boxes. Dress plus es, dresses. Wish plus es, wishes. Pinch plus es, pinches. Tomato plus es, tomatoes. Watch plus es, watches. So, remember those words end with s, ss, sh, ch, x, o. So, say with me the words that end with s, ss, sh, ch, x and o. Those words mean those nouns. In order to make them plural, we need to add es at the end of the word. Words that end with f and fe. F and fe. Those words, in order to make them plural, replacing f and fe. That means cut that f and fe from the word and add ves. Look at these examples. Wolf ending with f. No need of writing this f. Just cut this f and write wolves. W-O-L-V-E-S. Then the word ending with fe. Wife. Cut that fe and write V-E-S. Wives. Leaf. Leaves. Half. Halves. Then next rule. Words that end with y and have a consonant before it change into plural by replacing the y with ies. That means country, the word that end with y. Before y there is a letter that is r. That means not a vowel, a consonant letter. Before y, if there is a vowel letter, this rule is not applicable. Understood? Before y, if there is consonant letter, this rule is applicable. That is what they meant. The words that end with y and have a consonant before it change into plural by replacing the y with ies. So, country, when we write country, cut that y and add ies. Countries. Copy, ies, copies. Penny, cut that y and pennies. City, cut that y and write cities. Then words that end with y and have a vowel before it change into plural by adding s at the end of the word. Then words that end with y and before y, if there is a vowel letter, we need to add just s. That means monkey plus s, monkeys. No need to cut that y, just add s at the end of the word. Then toy, toys. Before y, a vowel letter o. Then kidney, kidneys. Way, ways. Then some words change their spelling to become plural. Example, woman, women. Tooth, teeth. Child, children. Foot, feet. Children, that much only for today. Read this portion 5 times and get the signature of your parent. Complete your exercises. Study well. Thank you. Have a nice day.